What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Brian Mark coming at you with another episode on this channel. In today's episode, it's Monday morning. I'm gonna take you guys through a day of my life. You guys seem to like those vlogs. Working out, going to the gym, finishing at the gym, doing other stuff. Sit back, relax, enjoy the episode. Let's go. All right, so I'm in this phase of my life right now where like the business is growing, but I also feel like I'm a little bit frazzled. And the reason I'm a little bit frazzled is I feel like there's like so many projects that I'm working on all at the same time that all require my attention. Like speaking at Wecon, trying to build the conscious creator Instagram, making sure that I'm, sales are still coming in through peak domination because like that's my main priorities, like the head of sales, building out a new sales department with peak domination, rebranding the gym. Like there's like so many things that I'm working on. So honestly, I feel a little bit frazzled. So this week, like I've got Riley, who's my in-person assistant, who's starting, which will help. And I've also got an online executive assistant that's starting that will help, but she doesn't start for 2 more weeks. So I'm just like doing my best to manage everything right now. That's like literally all I'm doing. I also realize that I can't keep showing up as this version of Brian if I want to take the next level. Like I need to level up. And I don't really know what that looks like right now, but I know that I need to level up. I'm just like waiting to see what direction I need to go. Reverse diet was super successful. Right now I'm sitting at 212.5. And like everybody in my circle has complimented like how big I look, which is good. Because previously I struggled with eating more food and not getting like too fat, for lack of a better term. But this time around, I was able to keep it like tight. I still have a tight waist. Shoulders are growing, chest is growing, back's growing. So reverse is on fucking point, baby. Even though it's been like frazzling, I've tried to like identify what the most important things are to me. Like, what is the most fucking important long-term goal of mine? It's a brand. Like I want my brand to grow, because if my brand grows, everything else is gonna grow. So like the number one thing that I wanna be spending my time on is content, which is why it's Monday morning and we're filming. Like content and brand is like the number one thing I want to focus on, and just like getting super clear on like my message and like what I want to share. So I would say brand and messaging would be like the 2 things I'm working on the most right now, and everything else is just like supporting that. So speaking at Wecon is obviously going to help the brand a lot. Continuing to grow pizza domination is obviously going to help the brand a lot, but I just need to make sure that while I'm building the brand, I'm not like overextending myself. So I need to like know when to say no and when to say yes, because at this point, like I can start a supplement business if I wanted to, I can start a clothing brand, but it's like all those things are fucking distraction. Honestly, if I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't buy a gym, because having a gym and having pizza dom at the same time has been chaotic. But now that I have the gym, making sure that the gym is building itself while also building my brand and pizza domination are like the 2 most important things. So I'm trying to eliminate anything that doesn't support that right now. The goal of this vlog is to be as like transparent as possible. And so like this is like part of like the fucking evolution of like being an entrepreneur. Is like there are times that I literally feel like I'm running around with it like chicken with my head fucking cut off, and I'm like, what do I focus on next? Like, do I like hire this person? Do I hire this person? Do I train this person? Like there's so many different moving parts to my business, and I'm just like trying my best to get everything in sync and aligned. And that's entrepreneurship. It's like learning how to build the boat while you're already in the ocean. Part of the transformative process is I'm getting an in-person assistant again, which is gonna help out a lot. Riley's coming to the gym, he's coming to my house today, and I'm basically gonna give him 2 tasks. So that'll help a lot, because like, I put a lot of pressure on myself, because going to speak at Wecon, like I don't just wanna go speak, I wanna bring a fucking crew with me to show Ryan Pineda that I obviously know what the fuck I'm doing, which is gonna open up gateways for other speaking opportunities, because like, I'm gonna meet a bunch of different speakers there, and so that's brand, right? That's why branding is important. So having an in-person assistant is gonna help, so I'm gonna like double down on that and give him like slowly outsource 1 task at a time. So I'm gonna start with the Wecon tickets with Riley today, because I feel frazzled, and like, I'm just like, like what do I focus on next? I've made the decision that today, my intention is to execute decisively. So whenever I'm faced with a decision, I'm just gonna fucking not think and trust my instincts. Because that's like where all this is coming from, just overthinking. So instead of thinking about shit, I'm just gonna fucking do it. That seems like a good idea. Let's go that way. Well, where should we go? Let's go that way. Oh, there's a fork in the road? Let's take both of the roads. Wait, let's not do that.
During my workouts, I've started incorporating half partials, and it's because of a video that I saw
from Jeff Nippard on his Instagram. Jeff Nippard was breaking down Sam Sulek's half partials and said that there's 4 to 5 scientific studies that show that half partials are actually more beneficial than full range of motion. And that doesn't mean that you should just do half partials, because obviously that wouldn't be, like partial reps wouldn't be good for your mobility. But during my workouts now, once I'm done like my 10 to 12 reps, as many as I can get, then I'll finish off with like 4 to 5 partials at the end to really maximize the muscle growth. Because if Jeff Nippard says so, fucking B-Mark follows, because Jeff Nippard's a science guy. So every set now, every set I finish with like a few half partials. I think what resonates right now is like doing the work no matter what. Because I feel like these last few days, like I've been feeling like this, like the only word I can use to describe it is directionless. And the only reason I say directionless, even though I have a vision, is in order for me to take the next level, I need to do shit differently. And I don't know what it is that I need to do differently, because I'm the same person that, like, my mind is the one that created the problems. And so it's like, I'm trying to understand a problem that my conscious mind created, which is kind of like diagnosing the sickness that's inside of your own body without getting an outside perspective. So like I've been given direction on what I need to do. Like I need to hire an executive assistant and I need to fucking get them up and trained, hiring a personal assistant. But I also like, just because I have the direction on what to do doesn't mean I know exactly what to do, if that makes sense. And there's still a lot of uncertainty. So taking action no matter how you feel, and also taking action when you're uncertain. Because when I'm uncertain, it's easy for me to be like, procrastinate taking action, because it doesn't feel as comfortable as it did when I knew exactly what I was doing to get to the next level. But recently it's been more about no matter what, whether or not I feel certain or not, it's like jumping in and having faith that I'm doing the right thing. Even if I'm not doing the right thing, having faith that it'll work out. So like that's not necessarily work ethic, that's like, what resonates right now is moving forward in faith and stepping into uncertainty. So stepping into the next level and being willing to claim the next level even though it feels uncertain, and even though I feel like a little bit like off balance, I guess you could say. So that's what resonates right now. Because work ethic to me is like a fucking prerequisite to success. If you don't have work ethic, like go work at McDonald's. But like right now, the next level for me is like being willing to step into uncertainty. All right guys, so after my workout, 30 minutes of cardio and Q&A. The reason we're doing 30 minutes of cardio and Q&A is, number one, it's a really good way for me to give value to my audience. And number two, make sure my ass doesn't get fat. It's your boy, Brian Mark, coming at you guys with another episode of cardio and Q&A. How long should a sales call be? I would say typically speaking, if you're selling a program that's between $750 and $1,500, which is where most people are gonna start at, sales calls should be anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes. 15 minutes would be if you are very, very good at sales and you can pre-frame, you can get deep on their problems, you can get deep on their pains, and get clear on their vision. If you can do that in 15 minutes, like as you get better, you'll be able to close. But I think sales calls should be as long as you need them to collect enough pain points, to collect enough ideas about their vision, and then to present your product as a solution. Brian, is December normal to be a slower month? No, it is not. It is not normal to be a slower month. But most online trainers think like, oh, it's Christmas, it's the holidays, and so people just aren't buying now. That ain't true. People are buying off my online coaches. Because my online coaches, I taught them how to market in December. I literally did a training called Marketing, Selling, and Delivering Throughout Christmas. Because like this is the time where like, yeah, the rest of the world thinks that December is slow, and the rest of the world is not marketing as hard in December because the rest of the world thinks that people are taking Christmas off. But my online trainers are marketing to the holidays. My online trainers are including holidays in their marketing, and as a result, like we're signing a lot of clients. So December is only slow if you make it slow. Last thing I just want to say, you guys, is if you're listening to this live stream, and maybe like, if you just want to work with me straight up, then after this live stream, DM me more clients. Let's have a conversation with your business. But if you're listening to this live stream and you're like, I might want to work with him, but I'm not sure, I'm doing a 4 clients in 4 days free challenge. You guys can find the link in my Instagram stories. So go register for the 4 clients in 4 days challenge. It starts tomorrow. I'm gonna be teaching you a little bit about content, a little bit about DMs, a little bit about sales calls, a little bit about your core offer. I'm gonna be teaching you just enough so that you guys can land 4 clients in 4 days. So if you're interested, tap the link in my stories and register for the 4 clients in 4 days challenge, all right? Give you guys a quick little update on the gym and what's going on. So we're building this right now. This is the posing room. This should get done by the end of today, which is super cool. I'm very, very excited about that. So this will be done by the end of today. We also knocked out the wall. So this wall is completely fucking gone now. The reason we're doing that is because we want to open it up for some boxing. So we got the posing room coming in, we got boxing coming in. Next thing is that, as you guys can see inside of the gym, all the walls are, the quotes are taken off and the walls are black. And again, the reason for that is we want to rebrand the whole thing with Aesthetic Nation. So I'm gonna go swing by the front desk really quick and make sure that Brett's on it. And let's rock and roll. We're leaving. Hey, brother. Peace. I'll see you later. See you later, you cutie.
Oh, what's up?
You look great.
Oh, thank you.
You look great, and you smell good too.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, thank you. Bye, B. You're a creep. You just follow me. Creeper. You're a creeper. Creeper, creeper. You're a creeper. Okay, guys. So we're at home right now. I just took my microdosing mushrooms. So during the week, Monday to Friday, typically what I do is a microdose. Sometimes I'll do it before the gym, but I find I get tired throughout the day if I do it before the gym. So got home, microdosed, and now I am about to take my check-in photos. On Monday, we always do check-ins. We're gonna do photos, measurements, and check in with Coach Nick. Let's get it. Training's been going great. My meal plan compliance was probably like an 8.5 out of 10. It wasn't perfect, but again, it's like, when I say 8.5, it's not like I'm going out and I'm eating like shit. Overall, I feel fantastic with my training. I feel like I'm absolutely on top of it, and I just feel super, super grateful to be working with you, and I just feel great overall. So thank you, appreciate you. Check-in's all done. Hope you have the best day ever. Talk to you soon. So, made myself sexy for the day. My next action item on my to-do list is to sit down with Riley and go over the responsibilities. So that is gonna happen around 8 a.m. He's coming over, and I'm literally gonna be giving him one of my phones and talking to him about what I need him to do. So I'm excited for that. That's gonna be lit. Then I've got executive leadership meeting, filming reels with Nick. I've got a meeting with my financial advisor today. And then I'm actually gonna get my iPhone, which is fucking exciting. It's at FedEx. Pick up my iPhone, and call and activate it. Got a brand new iPhone. I'm excited for it. Watching my YouTube at 4 p.m. and acupuncture with Trevor at 4:45. So next up is sitting down with Riley and going over responsibilities. But first, let's make some breakfast. Making some eggs and some oats. Bro, I fucking need help in my business. I'm telling you. Too many things want my attention. I need to start outsourcing and delegating at a higher level than I have been. I feel like I have more than enough money to be able to delegate properly. I just need to figure out how to do it properly. I don't know if it's like holdback or it's just like I just don't know what the next level looks like because I've never experienced it before. And I also think that there's some things on my schedule that I honestly believe that I'm the best person to do, which is not a fucking productive mindset for success. Because I know that there's somebody that could do some of the things that I'm doing on my schedule. But yeah, I honestly don't know. I'm at a level right now where I'm unsure of what the next move is, and I'm just trying to keep my eyes open and trust that it's gonna come my way. But yeah, every time I start work, I can feel this little bit of anxiety kicking in because I'm fuck, there's a lot of shit to do today. Which is it's not a place I like being in. I also find that I like doing certain things and I don't like doing certain things. So I need to in my schedule, I need to make sure that I only have things that I like doing in my schedule because I'm a fucking business owner. I get to decide what I want to spend my time on. Exactly. So I want to coach. I want to do content. I want to do podcasts. I want to do live streams. I want to do speaking engagements, and I don't want to do the other things on my schedule. It just doesn't seem fun to me. But somebody else to do that shit for me, you know? Yeah. Cool. How's it going?
Great. Excellent, brother.
Yeah. Good. All right. So, do you have an iPhone?
I do.
Thank God.
Yeah, and I didn't bring that piece of shit laptop because it's just useless to me. So
also, thank you for not bringing a piece of shit Android. My videographer doesn't understand what fucking good phones look like, right, buddy?
We have USB-C chargers now. You know that?
That was one of my fucking
Oh shit, that's funny. So two things. One, what is your goal for? I'm gonna ask you.
My goal for today or long term?
No, what's your life goal? Why do you want to work for me?
I aspire to be the best version of myself every day. So my goals are big. I want to be an entrepreneur.
Yep.
I want to inspire the world.
Yep.
I've been to rock bottom more than once,
Yep.
so I know that I can actually speak and I can talk to people and get people through their issues.
Yep.
I'm passionate about fitness.
Yep.
I've been through a serious car accident, so on top of that, I still put myself in the gym every single day, and I'm relentless to get the body that I want.
Okay. I want to draw out your life. All right.
Yeah.
Because I understand you because I was you. This is typically how most people go throughout life. They just go through every life and then they're just like learning from their parents or learning from like their grandparents and they just coast through life and a little bit of highs, a little bit of lows, a little bit of highs, a little bit of lows. And then let's just say that this is average success. And we're gonna use money as a measuring tool, not because I believe that like money is the only measurement for success, but if you make more money, you're more successul, period.
And you solve a lot of problems too.
And
so.
you're able to solve a lot of problems, and you're not going to be able to give $10,000 to a high school if you're making $50,000 a year. So we're going to use money as a measuring tool. What most people do is they just float throughout their entire life, and they never break through this barrier, even though they see somebody up here doing, let's say they're doing like $1 million a month. Most people will see people doing $1 million a month, and they'll be like, scam, must be a scam. Or they must be doing something, they must be cheating, lying, stealing to get to that level, and they don't actually believe in themselves enough to get to that level, and so they never pursue greatness because they just stay stuck. Here's the thing, okay? So this is like the graph of your life, and this is what happened. For you, it wasn't the addiction to something happening, it was your car accident.
Well,
And it wasn't slow
all my
decline.
friends also passed away.
Boom.
So that started it.
Car
and then
accident,
I
friends
had
passed away. What happened with your friends passing away?
one was an overdose, one was a murder, and one guy was sick.
Overdose, murder, sick.
And then also on top of that, I was in a 9-year relationship, thought I was getting engaged. During that process, she was actively house shopping with me. And on Christmas Eve, I found out she was cheating on me. And a year later, she was pregnant with her first kid.
Rock bottom.
So then I moved to Vancouver,
Yeah.
Squamish, started a new life. And on my way back to grab a snowboard, the car accident happened.
Boom, 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 boom.
And that's where I am today, is I'm not giving up. It's not even an option. So.
right. So, you're down here. You see the guy making $1 million a month. It's me. Hi, I'm that guy. So you see it, and you're like, okay, like, I know that it's possible, right? But you're still down here. So how do you get to here?
First off, going to the gym. Your health is always first, because without good health, you ain't going nowhere. I truly believe that. I think it's a personal battle before a money battle. First of all, getting a good routine going.
Yeah.
If you're asking what I'm doing personally, I've built a schedule after that weekend we just have. It's all in Google Calendars and I'm dedicated to it. And utilizing ChatGPT for meals, for my fucking whole schedule, every minute of every day is occupied. And I learned this all this weekend, just building deadlines and fucking getting shit done. A lot of things I follow from you, from other motivational speakers are, like I wake up in the morning, I either meditate or I read the Bible. It's me time, there's no phone involved. It's literally get out of my head and into my life. I wanna also make money because I'm struggling, I'm on disability. So for me to make money, I need to get in the way of money. And I tried this in Calgary. I would go to the most expensive hotel and sit in the restaurant and wait for something to happen and nothing would happen.
Aha! Pause! I like that you said that. So you see, this is the thing. This is where most people fuck up. So they see it, I don't know that it's possible, and then they sit in their fucking living room and they're like, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a fucking millionaire, I'm a motherfucking millionaire, I'm a motherfucking millionaire. Which is important, by the way. You need to have this you need to have this mindset. I wouldn't be having this conversation with you if you didn't have this mindset. You need to have this I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I can literally achieve anything that I set my mind to. I'm a fucking motherfucking millionaire.
Yeah.
But that is only half the battle. The other half the battle is action. When I initially thought about what I needed you to do, I was only gonna get you to do one thing, but then I thought to myself, if you wanna be an entrepreneur, you need to be able to do two things. So, you have two responsibilities. Responsibility number one is, I'm gonna put you at the gym.
Yep.
And I'm gonna give you to Brett 5 days a week.
Okay.
For the next 90 days. And the expectation is that every single day you make 100 calls or you book 10 appointments, whichever one comes sooner.
Sorry, 100 calls
100 calls
or
or 10 appointments booked, whichever one comes sooner. So with that being said, obviously your responsibility is to ask Brett, how the fuck do I book these calls? What's the best way to book these calls? What's the best way to get more calls booked? I want you to be the top performing fucking person in your environment, because if you're the top performing person in your environment, what ends up happening is you go a little bit like this. I'm also gonna give you an opportunity to sling from a cell phone. So I'm gonna get you logged into my Facebook and Instagram. I'm gonna show you where to find these people that are interested in coming to Vegas. And I want you to have a conversation from my account as me inviting them to Las Vegas to come speak. The best part is when you do get these people to come hang out in Las Vegas, you're gonna get to meet them in person. And when you meet them in person, you can be like, by the way, I'm the motherfucker that got you here. So, more opportunities to climb the ladder. This is gonna be the biggest thing that's gonna get you from rock bottom, because here's the thing that I need you to understand. Just because you're on the come up doesn't mean fucking shit. Your journey has literally just begun. And if you wanna be in this circle, where I'm fucking giving you all the goods, then I need to see that you're prepared to fucking climb the mountain. And preparation of climbing the mountain means like 100 calls a day. When I talk to Brett, I wanna know that there's 100 calls a day. My goal is for you to close 100 sales in the next 30 days for Iron Energy. Write that down. 100 sales in the next 30 days for Iron Energy. Because if you wanna be an entrepreneur in my circle, then you need to be a top performer. I'm not gonna hang out with people that have big dreams and ambitions and aren't willing to back it up with a fucking ridiculous amount of work ethic. And let me ask you a question. Do you think doing 100 calls is gonna be fun? I'm gonna answer for you. Fucking no, probably not. But if you keep the mindset as like, I'm fucking climbing the mountain and I'm willing to do whatever it fucking takes, then I will give you opportunities.
Awesome.
But if you're not prepared to climb the mountain, then I don't have shit for you.
Oh, I'm ready to go.
I also want you to represent Iron Energy in the community. And so my goal is to grow the gym, and I want to basically create another me. That's the goal here. I want to create another me. And so over the course of the next year, 2 years, 3 years, if you do decide, like if we end up working together for that time, you're going to learn the entrepreneurial skills, how to market yourself, how to sell yourself, how to deliver an amazing service, how to be a better community member, all of the above from me. And I'm going to give you opportunities to do that. With that being said, I want you to represent, when you go to that gym, I want you to treat it like it's your fucking gym.
100%.
Like, this is my fucking gym, this is my fucking place, and like, Brian's giving me an opportunity, I'm gonna step into it. I want you to represent Iron Energy in the community. So I want you to ask Brett, like, how can I go out to the community, shake people's hands that we have boxes in, because we have a bunch of boxes in basically like local businesses. I want you to shake their fucking hands. My name's Riley, nice to meet you. This is a little bit about my story. Like, what about you? How long have you been in business for? Like, represent the fucking community and show them what we're about. I'm gonna give you, if you notice in the DM script that you should be able to open it up now. I gave you a basic like DM script that you can use for people that are interested, but also just like be a human. Just communicate with them. How are you? Like, these are the people that are voting on this stuff are mostly my clients. Just like, how are you? How's your business going? Like, just having a conversation with them and then getting them to commit to Wecon. Okay. So basically our goal is to get them to commit to Wecon. There's like a basic DM script here, but I also just want you to use your noggins and see if we can get them to commit to Wecon. Okay. My goal is for you, I want you to track how many tickets you get per day. Per day. The goal today is to get one confirmed converted ticket. One person to say, yes, I got a ticket. And like, I paid, I'm good to go.
I've been watching a lot of Andy Elliott lately too, so we're gonna fucking make some shit happen.
Cool.
Yeah.
You have any questions?
I don't.
You sell 50 tickets, you sell me 50 tickets, you're buying.
I'm coming, so.
I'll buy your trip to Vegas and you're gonna come to the penthouse.
Fuck yeah. I love it.
Cool. So. What's up? He's a fucking good kid. I have a really good feeling about Riley. But again, I already had this feeling and this thought process earlier on, and it didn't work out as well. So the fucking standard has been set from day one, and I'm like, this is the fucking expectation. This is the standard. I understand you have big goals and dreams, but it's gonna take you fucking 5 years. So let's not get like ahead of ourselves. So I think little homie that used to work for me had these big goals and dreams and aspirations, but he was down here, but he thought he was up there. And I'm like, bro, you still got a fucking mountain to climb. And now you got to climb back down and then back up. Where if you would have just stayed, you could have just climbed up the mountain. So I think this illustration, this beautiful fucking piece of art, look at this. That was created from my fucking head. All right. God damn, that's fire. So right now I'm letting my executive assistants know, the ones that, hope you have a great day. The ones that didn't get the job, I'm letting them know they don't get the job. So I'm like, sorry guys. I wasn't letting them know earlier, but now I'm letting them know. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna spend 10-15 minutes editing some of the scripts I have. And then I'm gonna do some scripts with Nick. And then once I'm in flow, I'll do a podcast promoting Wecon. And that's that. I'm talking about a shit that I'm doing in the reel, even though I'm not actually filming it, because we're doing this for a vlog. And if you're watching this vlog, you'll literally have no idea that I'm not actually saying what I'm saying that I'm saying, but you'll fucking know that I'm saying some real important shit because my hands are moving like this and like this. Guys, we're gonna do an update where we were I was talking about filming reels, and then it was going to be B-roll over me filming reels, but that was way funnier. So I'm glad that happened. So I just finished filming about 20 reels. I'm super excited about that. Now that that's done, I'm going to sit down. I've got my executive leadership team meeting. We're already in momentum. We're already in flow. I'm feeling really good about my day so far. Now I'm going to go into my executive leadership team meeting, see where the company's at, see what projects we're working on, and give some direction where I need to. Let's go. All right, so got my meeting with my team now. Let's see what we got. So I filmed 20 bangers with Nick, not 10. We filmed 20, which is cool. Got my executive leadership team meeting right now. I'm gonna talk as little as I possibly can, and I'm gonna direct traffic. That's gonna be my goal for this. Because I feel like a big thing that I struggle with is learning how to let go. So I'm going to talk as little as I possibly can, and I'm just gonna direct traffic and see where the cards lie with me directing traffic. So, yeah.
Hello, good morning. Or, yeah, it's still morning for you.
10 a.m. PST is morning. I think, I'm just gonna talk out loud while you get that. I think what we should do is anybody that's new, Ivana, I want the new people to be doing lead gen specialist. I want the people that are more experienced to be doing the openers. And then I want to take a look at the closer schedule as well. Because the way that I see this is that the new people still need to learn how to do conversations. So I think they should just start the conversations and then they can practice learning. But the people that I want in the actual conversations, going back and forth with the prospects, will be the people that have more experience. So let's get we might have to do some schedule shifts. When I say might, we definitely have to do some schedule shifts. I'm very happy with like the progress that we've made, and now it's about like fixing the links in the chain. So fixing the links in the chain for me means I'm gonna make a schedule for the VAs for the trainings this week. And if you need to be on the trainings on time. And if you're not on the trainings on time, it's gonna be a write-up. And if there's 3 write-ups, you're gone.
And you know how we were super big assholes in Kelowna and we said if you show us a gym tag at any of the gym, we'll give you a free month at Iron Energy?
Yep.
What if we say, show us that you're a part of any of the business coaching program and we'll give you a free month in the CLA to prove that we're better than all of our competitors?
If we do that, we can't put them in the onboarding though.
Then whatever. We can literally create a fucking actual group that's just like fucking free month and put like fucking an entire section of our coaches in there.
I love that idea. That's fucking hilarious.
Right? Show us that you're a part of another program. Hi, I'm with IFCA. Dope. You want a free month? Here you go. Here's fucking 12 videos that you can watch that'll make you more money than that entire fucking program has ever had.
I think that's hilarious. Let's do it. Last thing I just want to say is December 26th, I want to host a masterclass. So Jasmine, if you want to help me build a landing page, and it's going to be called Lead Gen for New Year's Masterclass. Like how to send 5 to 10 clients for January 1st is going to be the subheading. The game that we're playing is we're trying to increase it by like 20, 30%. Like we're like, let's make a little bit more sales this month. And I want to double our sales. So that's why I'm excited to get these ads going with the calls. And I think that's going to be the next big move. So we can have a brief chat about that tomorrow because I really do think that that's the next unlock. Because other than that, like we're just going to keep playing this like 120 to 130 sale game, which I don't want to play anymore. 100% nobody's getting fucking January 1st off if you're on the sales team. Sorry. This is not happening. This is going to be the busiest day of the fucking year. Love you guys so much. We fucking selling shit on January 1st. But on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, everyone's off.
Nobody's getting fucking New Year's Day off. Okay, it's not a holiday. You don't get to celebrate the New Year on the fucking weekend.
It is a holiday.
No, it's not. What do you need to celebrate? Fucking a calendar flip?
It's the
Hey, it's
New
a
Year.
24 now in front of my face instead of fucking 23.
Honestly, I might work on the 1st and let them rest.
Whatever you want.
Props.
You're the
So-
boss.
Buckle up.
You're the boss. I
I'll
need
check, yeah.
I need somebody on January 1st because I'm going to be selling
I promise
shit.
you, Yolani will be working because she's in my account and she'll be grinding her ass off. And I don't take fucking days off.
Yeah, I know.
I need to promote Wecon right now, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go live in Change As Academy. I'm going to go live in everywhere. basically talk about why I'm doing WealthCon and why it's important to me and why people should fucking come. Yo, what is going on, online fitness coaches? I hope you guys are doing fucking amazing. I wanted to come on here and do a brief little podcast about WealthCon in Las Vegas. What it is, why you should come, why you should be excited, and why you should freaking come hang out with me in Las Vegas, because I think it's gonna be a good time. My biggest thing is like getting to learn from Ryan Pineda himself, the guy this is a guy that literally took over the real estate industry in a span of 12 months utilizing social media. And so I get the opportunity to share the stage with guys like this at WealthCon on January 10th. And so what is WealthCon? It's a 4-day real estate investing conference where you also get to network and connect with other high-level entrepreneurs. The reason I'm really excited about it is I know the power of proximity, and this is why you should come. If you are an entrepreneur that is making money online and you want to surround yourself with other people that are also doing high-level things, this is going to be a conference that you guys are going to want to attend. Also, if you're in my audience, you listen to my podcast, you fuck with my content, you vibe with my message, I don't really do speaking engagements where you actually get to connect with me on a very intimate level unless you're my client. And even for my clients, there's only 1 or 2 opportunities per year where I actually host like an intimate experience where you guys actually get to connect with me one-on-one. Because this is my first ever speaking engagement outside of PT Domination that I'm really excited about, I rented a penthouse. This is outlandish, and I don't know why I did this, but I'm excited about it. I rented a penthouse on the top of a Las Vegas casino, and so anybody that comes to watch me speak at WealthCon that gets a ticket for WealthCon using my discount code, I'm going to invite you to come hang out with me in a penthouse in Vegas. It's gonna be, by the way, if you guys like some of the people that are in my circle, so Cole Lewis da Silva, my business partner, my best friend, is also gonna be at the penthouse. My beautiful wife, Kirsten Mark, is also gonna be at the penthouse. And so if you guys wanna connect with me, my business partner, my beautiful wife, and a few of our closest friends, this is gonna be an opportunity that you guys aren't really gonna get in a lot of other places, especially at the fucking cost of the ticket. And so to come to a PT Dom event in person costs about $2,000. To come to WealthCon is usually $1,000, but right now, because Ryan Pineda offered 50% off to anybody that's in my audience that wants to come, you can get a ticket to WealthCon for 4 days for only $500. And because I'm excited that you guys are coming from my audience, anybody that comes from my audience that uses my discount code for WealthCon, I'm going to invite you to come hang out with me in a penthouse on January 10th in Las Vegas. Boom! Off the dome, had no idea what I was gonna say. And now I gotta call Brittany off. All right, so all of you guys know on my vlog, I'm very open with I know how to make money and I spend it like an asshole. So today I've got a meeting with my guy, Steven. He's actually gonna be helping Kirsten and I build out a wealth plan. That's Steven right there.
Hey man, wow, we live?
We're live, so.
I'm here with the famous Brian Mark in Kelowna.
So what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna keep your money safe.
Yeah.
We're gonna always keep it growing.
Yeah.
And get you committed.
Cool.
Putting it in a storage facility.
Yeah.
That's gonna turbocharge your wealth, like weightlifting.
Fuck taxes.
Yeah,
that's over here.
Supercharge it, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Awesome.
Cool.
The most important thing to spend your money on is content creation, just letting you know.
So he's gonna be advising me to do some budget cuts. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with my videographer.
It's about conscious spending, putting your money in the right places. That's important.
That's how we
content.
make money.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
Nick's fired. What else? Cool. We're excited, guys. Let's get into it. Nick is so forgettable that I literally didn't even recognize that he wasn't in my space anymore, and I was just about to leave. Okay, so we just finished up the meeting with Steven. It was great. I'm gonna go pick up my iPhone right now at FedEx, so I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna meet Nick back at the house. He doesn't know this, but I'm gonna tell him right now. I'm gonna meet Nick back at the house around 2:30, 2:45. We're gonna wrap up the vlog and the day and have the best night of our entire lives. So, doing some social proof posting right now in the car. So I'm just posting one of my clients who had a crazy testimonial. So I'm posting that on my Instagram feed, and then I'm going to go get my fucking brand new iPhone, and then I'm going. Actually, you know what, Nick? I don't think I'm gonna get you back at the house at 2:30.
No?
Because I got other stuff to do.
Okay.
So I think that brings us to the end of the vlog. Which makes you guys are probably really fucking sad.
Yeah, I think they are.
Are you sad?
But
I think they're fucking sad.
I'm probably excited for the next one.
But you are excited for the next one because you love this channel and you love me. But Nick is very forgettable and you don't really know him. They don't love you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a typical day in my life. I've still got about 3 or 4 more things to do today. Gonna go get my iPhone. Gonna go back home, do a little bit more posting, watch my YouTube, and then I got acupuncture. So that's it. That's all. Have the best day of your life. Talk to you guys in the next motherfucking episode. Peace.